Blood and what's it called? Whatever is it called?
Final Destination.
The last one.
Is that really a horror movie or a scary movie?
It's a scary movie. You know why? You know why it's traumatizing? It's just that you just feel like there is a lot of things to kill you just at the spot. And it's very funny because maybe this pen that fall out. Can I hit something? Not hit another thing.
His electricity.
So that was
but
like.
Actually, do you know movies like that are what even makes me less?
Right, how?
Because I feel like how?
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
Even
why
you know, see, normally,
this
normally, you all know it's not possible, but subconsciously, the first day I watched the morning, do you know how careful I was? I was training my step with bruh, it was crazy. I was like, this is not even possible. But still, subconsciously, I was still like being very, very careful.
How will you say something? These people, I watch their like summary movie recaps on Facebook, and I'm like, you are saying, oh, one spirit was released into the world, this one, that one, 5 of you have been, a bit 10 of, they can just be like 10 people, you know, that the spirit is pursuing 10 of them. Then somebody is like, literally, you are stuck on a railway and a train is coming, you know, definitely this train is going to crush the car. Just go through the window. Why are you still struggling to start the car? And then the chain will come clear. Say, that one has died. I'm like, that one is so obvious. That's
this one was a coin. The last time that they acted was the coin that was their problem. So the coin fell from, you know, this very high tower in Dubai. That was where I don't think they acted yet, but you know CGI.
CGI.
So the coin fell. Somebody took the coin now fell. It hooked inside something. Before you know, fire. Before you know, everybody cracked.
So me, I'm even scared more of horror movies than scary movies, because I mean movies that is almost like, you know, we can predict it, that this is what's going to happen, that's what's going to happen. So that's how it is for me. But horror, like Eli now, Eli wasn't so scary. Have you watched Eli? Eli wasn't so scary, but low key, I don't know how it kind of was not scary in my head. Maybe as at then it was scary to me, now it might not be that scary again. But I know when I first watched it, I watched it first time, I was like, this thing is kind of scary. I watched it second time, I was like, this thing is still kind of, you know, I'm like, why? So maybe if I watch it now, it won't be so much scary as it was back then. Me, I just abstain from anything horror.
Just give it to their directors.
Yeah, they actually try. Me, what's me? I go
and
for
some movies can be very trashy.
Yeah.
You watch it and you're like.
And sometimes, even for the fact
you don't want to leave, you still want to watch it.
Yeah, the reason is because me, I use my data to download this movie. So you don't expect me, I will download a movie of 1 gig and I will just trash it because it's not interesting. I'll watch it to the end.
I'll watch it though.
But guess what?
Yes, if you ask me, if someone like me,
I won't watch it.
Like this movie I watched, The Gorge. I like that movie too. It's about military. It's not really like scary or horror, but The Gorge makes sense. It's nice.
Yeah, I watch movies, but most of the time I like watching movies that are being suggested to me. Now, have you watched this movie? It's not like I watched one movie. Oh my god, I can't remember. I can't believe I've forgotten the name of that movie. So okay, one is this The Cloud. Somebody suggested it to me. I was like, I should just go check it out. Then there's another one. I'm trying to remember. The part 2 came out last year, so I had to go and watch it. But I've forgotten the name of the movie. Also another interesting movie. So if you don't suggest it to me like that, I likely might not want to watch it, because I don't want to, go and be downloading a movie. At the end of the day, I'll be getting angry that why did I download this movie, this, that. So I prefer movies that are being suggested. Oh, there's a movie I should watch. Oh, what's the name? Let me go and watch it. And that's just how it is. But sincerely speaking, my movies are action movies. If they are not action, you won't see me. That's why till tomorrow I still love Henry Cavill. Sorry for those of you that I'm actually
Henry Cavill. I love Henry Cavill. Please. I have somebody say I so wait, girl. That's what pissed me off the most. Like, don't like Henry Cavill. That means you don't like Superman, because the best Superman
he's the one that portrayed.
Henry Cavill.
He's the one that
portrayed Witchers.
Yeah, I
Please go and
saw it's
watch.
the one
They
that
changed the guy now at
yeah
season
people
4.
now
They used this
dislike
guy,
it.
whatever his name was. That was why it pissed
As
me
soon
off.
as
But
they
it's just the
change,
storyline I followed at that time. As soon as Erikawa was not there anymore, I was like, no, 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 no. The nigga still on pump eye.
he's even in this
I
thing
don't
now.
like
He's
it.
even in what's the name? Um, he's now the new Wolverine. That's Henry Cavill.
Wolverine.
Yeah, he's the new Wolverine. He's going to
Really?
the next Wolverine they'll be doing is Henry Cavill that will be portraying.
Really?
So
And
now
Black
I'm like,
Panther too, they looked for somebody. But it's
people are
actually
saying
dope.
people are saying
People
it's
are like
okay,
Idris
but
Dam similar.
yeah, it
Makes
would
sense,
have made
but
sense.
Idris Dam I don't
I'm
think.
actually really not a fan of Black Panther, so anybody they put there is
I
fine.
mean, I like it though. I love DC Marvel movies.
Marvel is my
I've
people.
watched
The
everything.
only person that made me love DC, sorry, I'm actually streaming. Sorry to those of you that like DC, I'm so sorry, please. But the only reason why I love this, I loved DC is because of Henry Cavill. As soon as he
Superman.
left Superman, as soon as he left,
You know, see the thing is that in every Superman movie, they're always different person. Like, have you watched the new Supergirl?
that was rubbish.
Emilia Alcock
That was
one of the new Supergirl.
I didn't
Honestly,
like
I
it.
loved it.
I didn't
Why?
like it.
You are being biased.
I didn't like it.
You are being biased.
Sincerely, no, it's
You
not
are
being
streaming,
biased.
you know. You are being
Let me
fucking
see what-
biased.
Hello, Luke. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not being
You are
biased.
being
No,
biased.
serious.
You are being
Like,
biased.
sincerely
Like honestly,
speaking.
before Supergirl, like there's this one, Emma. There's this one that they use. What's
Okay,
her name?
let me tell you why
Sierra,
I'm not
what's her
being
name?
biased. Do you know Superman and Lois?
Mhm.
The Superman that is like not. I don't think it was under DC or Marvel. I'm trying to remember whether it's Paramount that organized that Superman. Their Supergirl, I even love her more than this new Supergirl. I don't really.
Did you watch House of Dragon?
I've not watched it.
You know why?
I've not. I only
Have you
see
watched
season movie
Don't
I
talk to
watch.
me, don't talk to me.
I don't like season
Have you watched
movies.
Game of Thrones? You've not watched
I've only watched the part. I've not. I don't like
You are
season
fight
movies.
like that. Why would you say you don't- Game of Thrones, like you've not watched Game of Thrones.
I've watched the part, but I've not like watched it deep down. What I was watching was this Lord of the Rings. That was what I was
Lord of the
watching.
Rings makes sense. If you've watched Lord of the Rings, you have watched Wheel of Time.
Wheel of Time.
You've not watched Wheel of Time too.
Wheel of Time is an American movie, now. Like
Yes, now have you watched
it's not-
this season? Have you
yes,
watched it?
I downloaded it at some point in time and I deleted it.
Ah,
I did watch
see,
it.
I wouldn't lie to you. Seasonal film can be like mentally stressful, like to
It
download
takes
it.
time and everything.
It's see, but when you get into it, I've watched Game of Thrones while I was younger, but you know, then I didn't
You didn't
understand.
understand.
You know, I was much more younger then.
Mm.
So now I think last year, December, November, I watched it for 8 seasons. I sat down, watched it for 8 months.
8 seasons.
The thing is that something with it is that immediately you're finishing, you have this urge to want to know
want to
what's
watch
next.
it. Oh,
So you
okay.
will download it. You will download it. I'm always like,
Actually, that's
now movies are
When
this
I was
and that,
watching-
this and that.
Yeah, when I was watching Invincible, I was like,
You want to
it's
know
interesting.
next.
Invisible is interesting. Like every blessed episode is interesting, even though some of the episodes were kind of less interesting, but it's actually interesting, it's engaging. But each time I watch, I'm like, oh, it's already 2 a.m., it's already 3 a.m. Let me just like leave it till daybreak, I'll watch the rest. I will see myself downloading more.
Yes.
Wanting to watch
yes.
more. And before you know it, I'm
How
done
do you
with
think?
it. Before you know, I'm done with it.
If-
So
before,
that's
before I finish one episode, I'm already downloading the next because I want to know what's happening.
yeah, what
Please,
happened
please,
next?
I beg you, I beg you, I beseech you. Let me use that
I
word.
beseech you therefore, brethren.
Please, go and watch
Game of Thrones. I would watch it. If I could watch, if I can watch,
It's worth the hype. I'm not going to lie. It's worth it. Then watch it. Then now watch House of Dragon because House of Dragon is what happened first before the Game of
Game
Thrones.
of Thrones.
It's just that they just released it. They just start acting it now. They are very stupid. Something that is the beginning of a continuation. Are you not supposed to act
Is it the same
beginning?
director that
I
did
don't
it?
know, boy. I think they are all the same storyline.
Okay.
I wanted to download the book, but the book is expensive. Fire and Blood. That was for House of Dragon. House of Dragon. It's expensive. What was that? Even Game of Thrones has the book.
Most comics are actually
The
expensive,
book,
so
the book is more accurate. You know, movies they won't act
they
it
won't act
according
exactly,
to.
yeah, exactly like the book.
Well, please watch Game of Thrones and House of Dragon.
And the thing keeps popping up on my
It's
this
real.
thing.
It's real because it's worth it, right? It's
I will
real.
check it out. It's
It's
just
real.
like I said, I hope I have the time as well to just watch it because you know
The thing that's what you will say. Normally we are busy, but when you get a movie that you are intrigued with, no, you will create that time to watch
to
it.
watch it.
Even when you're supposed to sleep. When you're
Especially
supposed to
once it,
sleep,
yeah.
you watch it.
Especially once I started
There is
then
this particular movie I watched. Can't even remember the name again. Trying to remember. Trying to was seasonal. These are we in
Umbrella
school
Academy.
that are supposed to be
Have you watched
watching
Umbrella
it.
Academy?
Korean movie. I don't really fuck with Korean.
Umbrella
I
Academy.
don't really fuck
It's
with
not a Korean movie. Oh.
What's that? Oh, it's not.
The Umbrella Academy. Ah,
It's not Korean movie.
no, that
It's not
movie
Korean
too
movie.
was. I said I waited. I literally waited 4 years for their last season to come out for their final season.
Everybody will be. You know, wait.
I waited. I
Wait.
said no. Because when we watched the first 3 seasons, it was me, my sister, my brother. I don't know how it was. That was like probably maybe 2021 or 2022. I don't know. We're just free that period. Everybody just, oh yeah, you know what? You see this week, we're going to use it for movies. We'll watch movie from morning till night. The next day, morning. That's how we finish. We're not like, oh yeah, where's season 4? I busy season 4, this season 5.
Yeah,
Then I say, eh? This is when I did release it, you say 2024. I said, eh? So we have to wait.
Wait.
I don't know how it just happened.
2024.
I said, I was like, yeah. So this movie is out. Sharp. I went to download it. Very movies, they are movies, so they are movies and they are movies.
Like that was Game of Thrones, season 8. They released it. It's not last 2 years. The first 1 to 7 season was within 2011, 2010. So I don't know when the last episode. I can't even remember. But the last episode, last season, season 8. Do you know people waited for almost like 5 or 7 years in between them? People waited. It's not like you're even waiting. Definitely, days
Oh
will
yeah, this
go
will.
by.
But you are like expecting that at some point in time.
No, you will watch it.
Hello user, welcome to the stream.
You will watch it. You will. Movies,
You
honestly.
just watch it. It's actually there are movies and there are movies, but the one that pisses me off the most is when I just like see a movie, the way they hype the thumbnail, the way they hype the caption, and then I'm seeing people walk, and I'm like, what the hell? I was watching one last month, I mean last 2 months. What's even the title of that movie? Something, The Seven Snipers. I was watching, I'm like, you guys are literally repeating this movie, like literally repeating the scenes in the movie. You are coming, you say so person is after you, and then you come in the next day again, you're saying so person is after you. You come in the third day again, you're saying so. I mean, who are you telling? Are you telling we the viewers, or are you telling your colleagues, or what? We know. You've said it once already. Just now, all you should do is find a way to escape that person. Show us how you are trying to escape, not telling your fellow colleagues. We already know because you are telling us. You don't need to be repeating it 10 times. Hello, Dorcas. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm good. Is today your birthday? No, today's not my birthday. Why is today my birthday? That I'm icing a cake doesn't make today my birthday. But welcome to the stream. Where are you watching from? Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share the live stream. Yeah, YouTube. I don't do you guys TikTok palabra. I'm not a TikTok fan. I have a page there, I have a page that I run there, but I'm not really a TikTok person, sincerely speaking. I see it as fake everything. For instance,
normally everything social media is a highlight of real life. You don't expect.
Yeah, but YouTube gives you
YouTube is
more.
more for like creativity.
Yes, that's it. That's what I want to
DIY.
see. Not somebody that will just come on live and again be chewing gum, say tap 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 tap.
MSR, MSM, is it ASMR?
The ASMR.
That's
I don't even know the full meaning of that concept today.
Something satisfaction, blah blah blah.
It's not. I love chiropractors. I love massaging and all those stuff videos. But you're not becoming and that one you can even watch the tutorial yourself on YouTube. You can watch all those stuff. But when it comes, TikTok doesn't even offer that. Like you have to go and search for them for it to come to your FYP. You cannot just one day wake up and to pop up on your screen. So that's why I don't like TikTok. Is just hey, give her one lion, 10 lions.
Mostly for
It's
entertainment.
just for entertainment, and there's nothing to really learn there. I was surprised when I even saw a dance video tutorial. That was like, do they have dance?
Yes, now if
Like,
it's dance, you see it on.
Anyway,
Why?
TikTok is not about dance. So, we'll
Well,
see
now
between-
it depends on your FYP.
No,
Depends on-
June and Mental have tried to correct my
It
FYP.
depends on FYP. Depends on kind of videos you are liking. Kind of
I don't
videos
even
you
like
search
people's
for,
videos.
Kind of videos you search
I
for.
could not trust my brother.
Like my FYP now, if I see something contrary to what I've been into, I'll be like, my FYP, like I say it's in rapid body. Do you get it?
Mhm.
So,
I could not even trust my brother. That one with 20,000 followers, he will not like your video. He will tell you that the one that's supposed to like his video. He would watch people's video. Like sometimes if I ever see him like my video, I'll be like, hey bro, you did like mom. The day he followed me, I was like, so you can actually follow
20,000 followers, 20,000,
20,000. You did wine. 20 na small thing. But then I keep telling you, I say, guy, they do your 20,000 followers, but you know carry am near YouTube. Oh. Because YouTube, before you build that 20,000 and you have that 20,000, it's just like having like 200,000 followers. If you have 20,000 subs on YouTube, you have literally have 200,000 because it's worldwide. There was a time, like how many years? Maybe like 1 year plus or 2 years ago when I was doing live stream on YouTube. I was just making mention of like people who other people know, and people from several countries around the world were like, they know that's who people know from Nigeria. Celebrities they know from Nigeria. And they were like, Mark Angel, Mr. Ibo. I was like, Mr. These guys are movie, these are not like musicians. How did you know? He said, I know that they are fans, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's mostly on YouTube.
That's it. So me, I don't really like all those TikTok. I operate there, but it's not really my thing per se. Maybe my most viral video, that's where it is now, but I still just don't like. I prefer YouTube where I can engage people. People are learning something. At least somebody that comes to my live stream, they know which time they're coming to come and watch cake. It's not like I post cake content on my channel. My channel is basically for kind of comedy skits, humor skits. But my live stream is cake. So they know, okay, each time I come, sometimes when you go on stream like this, you see people streaming, how to draw or something. One thing or the other, you are actually learning something or the other. And people who don't even push their skills like that on live stream, they might not even get suggested by YouTube. Meaning you have to like have a value where you are passing to the viewers. That's just it. Instagram is another place I like. It's just those ones they are frustrating when it comes to followers.
Instagram,
frustrating me.
Instagram is one with luxurious.
If you are not ready to start posting Lamborghini and
Exactly.
all those high class life, nobody will follow you. You will have views. I still have some videos there. You see this one 20-something thousand views, but then the followers remain the exact same. Like not even one followed. So you can imagine with all those views and likes and everything, not one person is following.
Instagram is not quite luxurious.
So right from start, I knew
If you
that.
never get a car,
I'm telling you.
you don't have a full
Not just car.
setup house.
Should I come in one go to snap and post for Instagram?
It does. I hate the decorate aesthetically pleasing.
Play. So just
Instagram is for aesthetics.
they look so be this Superman.
And they have backgrounds there.
Damn, bad mom. Can I take cucumbers?
Huh?
Cucumbers.
Yeah, you can. I thought you say you don't like sugar. That's why I didn't give you.
Sugar, yeah.
So you don't like sugar. I said, okay. You're probably either watching your weight or watching your health.
Well, when I say I don't want sugar, doesn't mean I don't eat sugar or I don't like
We're not eating all the time.
Too much.
Myself,
So when did I say all these things? I can't even remember.
So God is gradually revealing it to you through me. Like you actually said them.
Actually, I don't like too much sugar now.
Just me sometimes I can be listening to you and I'll just be like, nothing is going on. But the day I'll remind you, yeah, so you were listening. Miss Joy did not even drop a design for this cake. Hope this thing is commenting though.
Is that coconut in it?
Maybe it's that salted caramel that Miss Joy said she should add coconut to it.
Say coconut straight, but it's very little.
It's salted caramel that you know that they were trying to get a coconut cake. There was no mix. I just remembered now. Correct it. Did I even put caramel? I didn't put caramel syrup. Oh, wow. This particular caramel syrup, I need to stop forgetting it. I need to stop forgetting to put caramel syrup inside the cakes.
Is that really not coconut?
I will just take it off. My only fear now is that the top layer is really scattered.
I don't just pour the caramel then. I use it back.
Caramel on this.
Mm.
It's meant to be on each layer. Or what I'll just do is I'll put
In
it
between each layer.
in between each layers.
That's a whole lot of work you're doing now.
What I can just do is to just put it at the base. What state are you from?
I see.
Kwara. Oh, Abajo. That's why you are mixing your Yoruba. I don't really hear you speak Yoruba now. Kwara is a Yoruba state now.
Yeah, when you say I'm mixing my rap, how do you mean I'm mixing?
That's like you don't use Yoruba most of the time. If you are like from maybe Oshun or from what other states like Ekiti, because you see Kwara, Ondo, and maybe Kogi is not a Yoruba state, but then let's say Kogi. When they are speaking, they prefer English to Yoruba.
No, it's not us. It's
They prefer.
it's individual. Like
I've seen
individual preference.
majority. You see them,
So maybe
vibing.
when the Kogi speaks.
But
You see,
Kogi is
Kwara,
actually not.
Yoruba Kwaras are like, I would say, like the sophisticated part of Yorubas.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Please, can you take off the.
be careful. It's falling. No, it's falling. It's falling. It's falling.
Pass it up. Just like that. What I would have done is I would have just allowed it to freeze.
Mm. It's not all though, but only for them. They love school. Like,
You mean Yoruba choirs? Yoruba
and I think
generally.
it's something. Well, I don't know. I
Yorubas
think it's
generally
family
love
by family,
school.
sha. It's family by family. Like,
And then my mom always, states, she'll be like, when you hear Yoruba person speaking about school, it's almost like it's their life. You'll be
exactly.
hearing, check on me, kàwé o. Let my child read.
Exactly.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ kàwé.
And then something with Yoruba is that it's not all we some used to have, but it's not all that has this intonation like this.
The
The
accent.
the accent like that thick. Some
Yeah.
used to, you see Ekiti people has it. Kogi Yoruba has that. You know that there's Kogi Yoruba, Kogi Igbo,
Yeah, there's
Kogi
Yoruba.
Ibira. So it's
Yeah.
like combination of most of the tribes together.
Yeah.
Then which other people? You see,
Yeah.
Abeokuta too loves school. You see Oyo people. Oyo is speaking, especially those that grew up that has this thick Oyo accent.
I think Oyo, and Osun are the two Yoruba states that speak Yoruba the most. They are like the two states that speak Yoruba the most. Out of all
You
Yoruba.
see, their Yoruba is like normal Yoruba. Right.
Oyo and Osun.
Oyo, like they have their own Ede. You know, it's something called Ede.
Yes, now
But
that's
they
like
speak like Yoruba, like they just speak the normal Yoruba you understand.
I don't think so.
But some of them
Sincerely
speak their
speaking.
Ede. Every
Sincerely
it's Yoruba,
speaking.
you know that Yoruba. Yoruba is not even like Yoruba is just the general like
Yes,
general
then there are
name.
sub languages.
Everybody
Yes,
has every Yoruba has
their own
language,
dialect.
their own dialect. You get every
Yeah.
Yoruba has their own dialect. So Yoruba said is not a Yoruba word. Yoruba is
Really?
not, it's not Yoruba. I go and read the history of like colonization and it's not a Yoruba word. Yoruba is not a Yoruba word. So it's just like just a name. Conquer like just to group them into those places.
Are you sure
Because
about
now then what's it called? In those times the Egba,
that?
those times they say they are not Yoruba, they are not this. So it's just this colonization time
Yeah,
like that.
bros.
Everybody we're not together. Egba, Kwara, this and that too. They all have their own.
Actually, Egba they were, I don't know whether that's, I don't want it to sound rude, but they were more like slaves to the Oyo Empire. You know, Oyo, it's just like the three major empires we had in Nigeria back then were the Benin Empire, Oyo Empire, and this, what do they call them? In the north, Lupe or something like Fulani or so Empire. So those were like the three major. So if you are not under any of these empires, then you are wrong because they will always keep coming to enslave and so that was what was happening back then.
That was the most powerful empire then.
They even conquered up to even
Do you know that the Oyo self they try to like sell the Benin people.
sell or set up.
Sell them as slaves.
That won't have been
Oyo
possible
was crazy.
because it took
Okay, was it Oyo?
two invasions.
Wait,
It took
wait.
two invasions from the Portuguese before they could bring down Benin. Twice.
Wait. Was it Oyo? No, it's not Benin. It's not Benin.
It
It's
was
this
Benin
town
and
from-
Nupe.
Did you watch
that way.
this Woman King?
Woman King. Funny enough, I've not.
Woman, it was
No, I've not watched
that
it.
their place. Oyo people I don't try again.
Actually, do you know
That was very
where Kwara is now? The reason why there's a mix of culture there is because the I think it was the Fulani that first got there, and then the Oyo people went back and then conquered again. It was a fight between the Fulanis and the Yoruba people. That was what led to that Kwara. You see, Kwara, Kogi. It's because of those fights. They kept fighting over land. Fulani will come conquer over Kwara.
Yeah.
Ibadan will come, maybe Oyo people will come conquer over. So that was what happened. That till date.
They're like, there's a Kwara. Kwara is not only for Yoruba. Like when you ask me, what's my government? I'll say it's Kwara.
Yeah.
It's Kwara.
Ekiti,
So
Kwara.
yes, if you ask another person now, they say that I'm from Kwara, Ilorin. Ilorin is a local government. That Ilorin has combination of Fulani, and like Yoruba Fulani. So they're just plenty for that place.
Well, if you are saying, I mean, you really won't complain about your tribe being diverse, because if you are talking about diverse tribe, Benin is one of the tribe that has
Yeah.
the most diversity. For instance, now I'm from Esan, and Esan,
Okay, so
normally they say Ishan, but it's
Ishan.
not pronounced Ishan. Ishan,
Yeah,
Ishan
why
person,
Ishan?
real Ishan person will never tell you Ishan. It's Esan,
Isan
Esan,
from Benin.
ES, yes. So what it literally means is they fled. San, that's the A san, they fled.
Esa.
It's almost like
Esa
sorry,
and Yoruba is run or
wrong.
fled.
Normally, even so many of our words have like link with Yoruba words. For instance, now it's just the way we pronounce it. Omon is a child. You understand? Omo. Aga or something like that. So Aga, something like it's like tools in our side, but in Yoruba is Aga. You understand? So several these things.
Now they use
So, but
and then they use the physics
I'm telling
pronounce.
so, but the funny thing is, now in that same Edo state, you will see Esan, you will see Benin,
Edo, there's
you will see Akoko Edo, you will see Auchi, and
yeah.
when you ask them this, these people will keep telling you, no, we are not from Edo, we are not from. Each person is saying they are not from Edo tribe, they are not from this
Yeah,
but they are part of. It's just like you said now that they joined Egba. So the difference is Egba people accepted. Okay, since you people are bringing us together, then we accept to be Yorubas. But these guys, they accepted, but not deep down. So they are still like, no, we are not part of you guys. We are on our own.
Egba is honestly Egba like those people.
It's just like Ondo now, for instance. Ondo is kind of meant to be under the Benin Empire. Yes, Ondo is meant to be under Ondo Akure. It's meant to be under. That's why if you go there, there's a part of Ondo they speak Benin. Reason is because most of those, just like you said, your empire, the Fulani Empire, and then they were like, also slave. Because when I was watching the whole movie and analogy and everything like that, so this is what really happened. So they were like slaves. I think at some point in time, the Oba of
when you say something like slave, it's not like normally everybody was enslaved Africa. But the thing is like the amalgamation, like then they were trying to like put everybody under like northern protectorate, southern protectorate, western protectorate. So that's why like they now group people. You under Yoruba. If you ask an Akwa Ibom, say it's not Igbo.
Akwa Ibom are not even Igbo sef.
So but they are grouped under Igbo, like the three
South.
Yeah, south.
It was, I don't know, Sha, but I think the people that grouped
Kaduna
is not Hausa.
is not Hausa.
But they were grouped under.
We are grouped under Hausa Fulani. So that's why it is. So that's why it's like, but all of you, anything west, we are going there. But then we now have west, east, west, south. That's why you now see Ondo people. You see all those other like my mom tribe. Yes. Not like west, I know Yoruba.
To date, you still see the conflict of is Benin, Yoruba, or Igbo. And those ones will tell you they are none of the two. In as much as, yes, in Edo, you will see those speaking Yorubas. In fact, the ruler of Edo is an Oba. It's Oba. Have you ever heard of it's Oba of Benin you will hear?
Yeah,
Oba of Benin. That's what you hear. So, and then, like towards the extreme end, like the eastern part of Edo, you will see some people bearing mixed names with Edo and Igbo. No, Edo and Igbo. For instance, now I've seen an Edo person bearing Onyechi. I'm like,
Onyechi.
Onyechi. And I'm like, this is Igbo now. Why are you being Onyechi and you're still saying you are Edo?
Yeah.
You are Edo. Then I said, no, that they are from, what do they call these people? Igbanke people or something like that. And then Igbanke now will say their history comes from Igbo. That they came from Igbo, they migrated to Edo land to go and settle, which I believe is true. You understand? But Igbanke people too will still tell you that no, that they are not Igbo. So I'm like, why are you guys confusing
So
yourselves?
you guys should teach you accept all these things and just.
Why are you confusing yourself? Ishana will tell
It's
you.
not like you guys want to migrate.
I'm telling you.
Just bear the name.
What's the point? It's only okay, maybe for instance, now Nigeria say okay, they want to split, and that's when everybody can wake up and say, no, I mean, I want to split. But for now, nothing is going on.
Those sons.
So just stay together.
You see, even though those Biafra, you know that Biafras are, they say they are all Igbo. Do you know Anambra is under, Anambra is, Akwa Ibom is under.
I think they joined this during the fight, during the civil war. They called, according to what I heard, they said, they went to meet so many southern states because in Nigeria we have 4 major ethnic groups. I don't know why they keep saying 3 major. It's 4: Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, and the South. That's what they call the Niger Deltas and
South.
That's Niger Delta, all of them. That's what they call them. So, but they will still be saying Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, and whatever. So it's actually meant to be Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, and Niger Delta. And even at Niger Delta, it's just a group. Like
they are
diverse cultures.
South people are not plenty, first of all, and that is why this.
Under South, we have Benin, we have Delta, we have Akwa Ibom, we have I think Bayelsa is part of it. So there are like 6 states. That's enough to make up one geography. Yeah, they are not plenty, but at least they have the states.
6 states.
Yes, Yoruba is made up of how many states? It's not 7, it's 6 states or so. Hausa is like 8 or so, or 9. So that's enough to make up. So, but the whole truth of this thing is, I think it's just for the taste of power. That's why everybody's like, no, we want to be this. We are not part of your this. Because they feel, by the time they are under, if they put them under, because if Edo decide now, okay, they want to break, which they can do, because literally Edo is one of the most ancient cities in West Africa. Benin, ancient, they're one of the most ancient. When you talk of the Great Wall of Benin, it's there. You understand? They, Yorubas, even Fulani, those ones migrated. They are not like, they were not here before. They migrated, yes. They migrated from wherever. Okay, yeah. So they are not part of the major, though Igbos will wake up and say, but they were not an empire. They are an ancient tribe, but they were never an empire. They were never an empire.
Igbo said does not have one king now.
Yes, now they have this one. So they were never an empire. So Ishan now, for instance, now in between Ishan and Benin, you hear Ishan say, "Me, I'm not from Edo." That's because the word Edo is like saying, it's almost the same thing as saying Benin. Based on history, Benin is actually the full word for God. The original word for Benin is Ile Ibinu. That's the land of Ile Ibinu. That's the land of vexation.
So Benin. The full meaning of is it the full meaning of
not the full word? The real word.
So it's Yoruba now.
It's Yoruba, but it's when the Portuguese came, they changed it to Benin because they said they could not pronounce the word. That Ile Ibinu, they didn't know how to, so they just changed it to Benin.
Ibinu.
Ibinu is Ibinu. They changed it to Benin. So, and that's why they still have Obas. So actually, that one is even a very, very interesting story itself, and it's still is this guy Oromio. Or we call him Oromio. So he came. According to this thing, Izodua is Izodua. Izodua. That's how that's why to some extent I still kind of feel like you see this issue of tribal whatever, it's just to cause enmity between tribes and everything. Because
You
sincerely
see,
speaking,
normally, you go vex you because you were on your own. Everybody with his own community. One people, because they are white, came and group all of you
put
together and said
everybody
that by
together.
force, so you guys must. So normally as human, before we learn to accommodate ourselves, it will like it will take time
Agreement
now.
first.
And
Come and
not
force
just force
everybody.
everybody into one shell. So that's what happens. So you see, and you know those days they have pride. Those are found they have so
Yeah.
much pride. They will not be like they'll be like, oh, I'll still hold on to my household name, to my community
And they
name,
passed
my
it
this
down.
and that, and they pass it down. So most of these things are generational gotten conflicts, like
Yeah.
conflict gotten from one generation to another, passing it down, passing it down, passing it down, passing it down up to this very day. We just thank God that it's better. It's better. But then they will not want to like leave their household name.
Yeah.
Because most of these things, these people go by it's like their surname, like Kinikon. You'll be hearing Ashabi Omo Kinikon of this, Kinikon of that. So it's mostly like their representative, like representation of themselves. So can't expect me now that I'm from Egba, all of a sudden like, you shall say I'm Yoruba. Everybody else too is Yoruba with me.
And the thing with this tribal something is, yes, in as much as people maintain their names, they don't maintain their culture. So they just, oh, you've been good for that Yoruba. Yes, we still have our ancestral lineage and everything, but we are not living in the land. Let's just flow with them.
Some still used to go by their own. But especially Yoruba. Especially Yoruba, they've used one common,
Yes, now.
common cultural,
That's why when you say
for the same
Oshun
thing.
and
Everybody is using almost the same thing.
that's why when you say for Oshun now have how did you even say it? Normal Yoruba? They are using the general Yoruba. There was the way you said for Oshun. I'm like they are literally the owners of the Yoruba language. Yes, because that's where you have the Ile Ife.
Yes.
So they are the like original owners of that was like the first settlement, main settlement of Yoruba, even before being Ibadan and all those. So
But
even when I went there,
there is a name for their language. There is a name, I've forgotten. Oshogbo.
it's Lagos that speaks the most easy or clearest, let's say clearest kind of Yoruba. Very simple, just people end up Emma boy. You understand what I'm saying? But for instance now, you want to even hear Ondo person say, can you say me first what's me? Can you understand?
Even in my own local government, we have our own class of Yoruba. And it's just there's open can you come something there? The shop talk is just confused. The only thing I understand is open and it's like little. That's the only thing.
Really?
I said that.
Okun. That's like few something
That's the only thing I know.
and it means well done.
I know.
That's how. Now, for instance, now Ishan and Benin, they'll say no, they're not the same. But when you hear Benin speak language, you hear Ishan speak language. If you don't know the language, you will say, they are the same. Because it's Ishan will say, Benin will say, Osamu Diame, that's God. That's the full name of God. Then Ishan will say, Osalubuame. It's not the same Osa. But yet you say no.
Media
Osalobuame.
Osalubuame.
Osamudiame. Tribal
This
everything.
thing, I just want
But the good thing I actually like is you see the late millennials and Gen Zs now are not really taking those things.
They don't care. We don't care.
They have time for all those.
I said not Gen Z. I will not care.
It's a
If
concern.
I got this and that.
You know, concern. What we after is how to make money. Make money and move
She
on.
na culture like telling me to history. History of what?
When you go abroad, they will tell you because you are from Yoruba, will put you. Those ones even send anybody.
Although there's tribalism in work. There's
here in
tribalism.
Nigeria.
And here in Nigeria, yes.
Yeah, not
Yes.
abroad.
There now,
You don't need it.
there abroad, like it's only the national language that is
Yes.
recognized. But here in world, like you might see even Yoruba people. I don't know why they are like this. So you know that Yoruba person can be can be your boss, but the fact that you are Yoruba, if you don't collect you, as
Why?
you will think say you dey hear like put am for your mind say you dey hear wetin dey talk. I don't know, it's not all of us. I've seen that I've like not experienced like indirect experience. Somebody actually like told me.
When it actually comes to unity, Hausas are the most united. The Northerners are the most
If you're a
united.
Yoruba and you understand Hausa, you can speak it, you become their
You
friend.
become their brother, not their
Become their
friend.
soul
Bro,
flesh.
they will call you brother, like literally.
But you see Yoruba people.
Never.
You see, I don't know why we are like.
I keep saying
bad.
it.
It's
See
very
Yorubas,
bad.
betrayal. That is what is like the most common.
And I love the word.
You see that betrayal. You see that betrayal. Then you see Igbos. Though Igbo will
Igbos are
debunk it.
brotherly.
Igbos are brotherly. But when it comes to money, no.
Money. Igbos love
But they'll
themselves.
debunk it and say no, they don't fight because of money. I say, oh guy, you should stop
If
saying
that's
that.
the only thing, no, Igbos
Then Benin, we just hate ourselves for nothing. For no reason. Edo person. You can see an Edo person on the road now, like, I'm from Isha, from Ebele almost. Me too, I'm from Okuta, the next village. Okay, alright. Don't move on. Then behind your back, now still the same guy will say, you came to go. I thought we are meant to like, as we say, we sabi ourselves, we are from the same. Na lie. We will still be the same person to accuse you that you did us. They will just hate themselves for no reason.
This kind of behavior.
That's why you can.
You see, personality can be passed down generationally. It can be passed down from.
Not as if the generations are ready to accept it because, like I said,
no. Personality can be passed down, like personality traits can be passed down. Some character can be passed down biologically. Do you know that?
Biologically?
Yes, some
really?
characters. Do you know depression can be passed down? I study psychology, so I know. That's why that's why incest is not good. Because now, like let's just say, assumption like you have depression.
Yeah.
Your sister also have depression. Now, you now have a child. 50% depression will come from you, 50% depression will come from your sister, making your child have 100%. So depression is passed down. So that's the same way some character traits are passed down.
It's only passed down based on the fact that the child grew up with them.
You see, there's something. There are different kind of ways of learning behavior. We have classical conditioning of learning behavior, behavioral learning. We have behavioral learning, behavior you learn from people, behavior you see growing up.
Yeah.
Then we have what's it called? We have social learning behavior. Behavior you learn from people like your social group. So biologically too, we have
behaviors that can be passed down.
Passed down biologically.
It's the first time I'm hearing this.
No, behavior.
Wow.
Some behavior like almost like psychological effects.
So meaning what I was speculating at some point in time is might actually be true that women who or mothers who let's use ladies who tend to have children or just want to be what do they call this thing again? Is it that you go out promiscuous? Ladies who are promiscuous or who like get children out of wedlock and there's high tendency their parents, like her mom, her grandmom, great grandmom did the same thing. Because I've noticed that and I kind of feel like maybe it's my rhyme with
social learning behavior.
Okay, so it's not really a trait, biological traits that must have been passed down.
Biological traits that can be passed down are like psychological issues. Okay. Psychosis can be passed down. Do you know that? Psychosis might not even be your daughter, it can be your daughter's grandchild. But the fact that thing is in the line, is in you, like it can be passed down. So behaviors like that are social learning behavior. Social learning. What if they don't
have the idea that their mom ever had them out of wedlock, or so are you just trying to say the society will just impact it on them coincidentally?
I'm saying when you said people, you said ladies that have children out of wedlock, like they same their mothers or grand have the same thing. That's what you said. That's why I said you can classify under social behavior because it's society, it's what she sees around that. But all those that don't know, those that don't like haven't seen that kind of pattern, those ones can be like just personal, I don't know.
So we are sure it can't be traced.
You can't always, you see, that's
You
like,
can't always be certain, right?
You are a psychologist, I can't judge. Something must have caused something to make her do something like that. I can't like always conclude that this is why she did it. You don't know kind of, see, situation makes things like this happen. Situation, life condition, their parents, I don't know. Maybe she's probably finding solace in one guy. At the end of the day, something happened. She left that guy again, went on something. So, although we also need to learn how to like control ourselves in those kind of ways, but things happen.
So,
I would say.
Let me ask again. So now, like I said, the ones that actually happened, whereby her great grandmom, her grandmom, her mom, and then she, or let's just like we've explained our own part of the story now. Like so, like for like a four generations before her, that kind of thing happened or has been happening. What do you think? Do you think it's still the same social? Because I kind of feel like back then there weren't really this the way it's common now to see some of this immoral stuff as a normality. It wasn't that much back then.
We are saying on the ladies' part, men does this thing.
No, wait. I'm not like
I'm not even
being
biased.
I'm just like
saying
saying
the gender issue here. I'm saying men polygamy too is there. Polygamy is a social learning. It's a social learning behavior.
We can't bring polygamy because that one has been existing for a long time. So it's,
now.
I'm talking of something.
Polygamy is before now. Now, if you now. There polygamy has been happening. It's not a must for you to also indulge into polygamy, whatever. But you will do it because you will say people are doing it. And polygamy is something society, something men does. That's social learning. That's something you learn, observe from society and say that it's good. Either positively or negatively. That's the same way. That's the same way it can also happen. Like, okay, although that's a negative side of social behavior lens societally, that's a negative side.
Although when you say negative side, I think you can generalize it to like negative side as per the world rule. Will I say world rules? The world, what is accepted in the world? Because religious wise, polygamy is accepted in Muslim.
Yes,
Islam. That's Islam. And even in the Old Testament, there wasn't a part where God debunked it.
You
understand? Even not for Jesus.
I don't want to go to religion and men and women they should just to what and we just start arguing. All this thing that we are saying, religion, polygamy, this were written by men. God himself never said indulgence. When he made Adam, he made one Eve. He made 3.
No, that's why I say in the Old Testament, because even Jesus himself said, is it Jesus? At some point in time in the Bible, he said, "The man shall leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave." So wife. Yes, it was
with his wives.
Yes, he never said be. But what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to religions or religious wise, at some point in time, it was not debunked. Like the Muslims even still encourage it now. In the Bible, it was not debunked.
You know that
but
the society follows patriarchal standard.
Some parts of the society.
No.
Some parts. Spiritual, right?
Patriarchal standard. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit.
Everybody believes in that. Do you know?
See, that is what is approved societal. That's what you go somewhere and say, God the Mother, God the Daughter, God the Holy Spirit.
That's approved in the Christianity religion.
Even in Christianity, it's a patriarchal standard. religion wasn't built to favor women. I said
Really?
when I was having a conversation with Moses. I don't know if you're here, if
Yeah.
when we were shouting, we were actually talking about religion and men and women, and that's a very long topic. Religion wasn't written to favor women.
What makes you
No,
think
no,
so?
no, 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 no. Religion was written to men, and men wrote religion to favor themselves. The Bible was written through 40 authors, through the Holy Spirit.
Inspired by the Holy Spirit.
Inspired by the Holy Spirit. See, when you read the Bible, I'm not a Bible guru, but there are some things I've seen, highlight I've seen. Holy Spirit, let's not lie. Holy Spirit can't write it. Holy Spirit won't write it like that. So let's leave. I'm not trying
What
to
makes
like,
you think the
I'm
Holy
not
Spirit?
trying to like saying I'm not even that's why I don't want to talk for anybody, but there's a lot of things in the Bible where God didn't say this thing. It's men who wrote it. Men wrote the Bible.
Inspired by the Holy Spirit.
Leave it. Men
Wait,
wrote
can I
it.
ask you a question?
Mhm.
If let's just assume you were meant to, this is a very good, question. Now you take record of everything leaving the store, right? Can you, because of you just feel like I want this particular thing just to be, be of more favor to me. That let me add one extra figure just to make sure, it's a favor that when I was here, so thing happened. We had more. Can you do it that way? Just be out of like your record and everything. Just said, let me just like change some figure just to make sure. Is it possible?
You can't see. You are
That is
no,
literally what.
no. What you are trying to do is like to objectify
So-
this to words written. Both of them are object, but one thing I'm saying is that God Himself never wrote the Bible.
Yes,
Never came
I
down
agree.
to
I agree
wait,
to that.
God Himself never wrote the Bible. People, human beings like you and I wrote it. It's not what they told us we are following. When they say that inspired by the Holy Spirit, were you there when Holy Spirit was inspiring him? You were
Like
not
I
there,
said.
and you were told. You were told for ages, for centuries, for
That's
decades.
what I'm saying.
We have been following what we were told.
You don't expect
Okay,
people
how many
under the
people-
inspiration of the Holy Spirit to write wrong. Even the Bible says that whoever takes or
Now,
adds
let
to
me tell you
this
something. Okay.
shall burn in the flame of fire or something like
See,
that.
when I say religion doesn't favor women, right from time, now leave religion. Society doesn't favor women. There's
You might
this
say that
fact.
in Nigeria.
They're everywhere.
You might say that in
No.
Nigeria.
Now women has rights. It's now women have rights. Women can do this. Women have more leverages and advantage more than men. Now, this early centuries, but then is honestly
But
that's why
can we be very sincere with
what
ourselves?
sincerity. Come on.
Do you know if women were actually given equal rights with men in the society,
Mhm.
it would have been part chaotic.
How?
Reason is because
How does it make
women have their responsibilities
Okay.
when it comes to what they pass through. You understand? What they go through. A man will, the general idea of a man is, he's meant to provide for his family, take care of this, that.
Mhm.
But women also have what they go through when it comes to childbirth. When
Mhm.
you don't expect a woman
So
as
when you say
a
chaotic,
president,
then what
in the sense that there are some certain level of things a man can just wade through that a woman won't be able to. For instance, now a president, just imagine a female president, and then she's probably pregnant, and then she needs to give birth and everything. For that whole point in time that she's going through the trauma, and we know women pass through mood swings and whatever during pregnancy and everything. Tries to just make something out of.
So now you guys are thinking that women make things out of the way they just behave, they just act.
Not my words.
Act of
What your own gender says.
Okay, now,
your gender says.
now, you guys are saying, okay, now you are trying to say that we are emotional beings. Have you
Just
guys forgotten
emotional.
that anger is an emotion?
Yes.
Now, you are saying it's chaotic, it's this, it's that. For centuries that the world has been ruled by men, how many wars have we gone through? No. I mean, war, those are like World War One, the ones that go in, the sub-wars, Uncle.
But do you know if you can trace it? Do you know if you can trace it back? In most wars that go, especially when it comes to intertribal wars, those are like women. Sure, they are like almost 100%
Let me tell you something.
But
Do you know Nigeria's independence was inspired by women, about women right 1929. Yes, if not for that, if not for the Aba women, we would have gotten independent. We would, but it won't be as early as that.
But guess what?
So
Do you know
Aba women's
the
right
formation-
not through independence to 1960.
the formation
You know
of
that
the
now,
protectorate,
okay.
Northern Protectorate,
Yeah.
Southern Protectorate, was also inspired by a woman.
Because I'm saying
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Yes. Of course. So see.
So now, when I tell you that, okay, Queen Elizabeth was a queen, but she was acting based on people's council. So who are those council? Who are those council people? Are they not men? Men?
Who told you they are men? Who told you majority? How many women will be in a leadership position and take men as her? How many?
Why are you talking like this? Like you
How
don't
many?
know. See, kingship is just title. You are a king, you are a this. It's your councils that make the decisions. They are the one that it's not that they make it for you. There's something they call it's just like how like it's just like manipulation or like making you giving you a decision, making you feel like you're the one that made it yourself. I've forgotten that kind of it's psychology. It's actually no.
When it comes
No, what I'm saying is like making you feel like you're the one that made that decision yourself. So it's not a thing of saying no or yes. They will say to give you the benefits, give you this, give you the pros and cons. You say that the pros are more than then you're not like you're not like you not start thinking that wow, if this thing is like this thing is like why don't I do it? So they will make you think you're the one making the decision.
Let me give you an instance.
I'm not saying Queen Elizabeth wasn't an active queen. But let's not lie, it's almost like if you head. It's these people that are doing it. The only thing they do is report to Queen Elizabeth.
During the First World War and the Second World War, before it was signed, before it was signed, this, there's a declaration of war and stuff like that. Do you think whoever was the leader or president as at that time, wasn't like the major head behind it? Yes, he got advices, he got whatever information he needed to get, but he was one that took that step to say it is signed that this war should begin.
And what is the man?
What if it was a woman? What if it was a woman who foiled it?
If it was a woman, no. Leave it or take it. We would know.
Anyway, I'm really not.
In the World War, British wasn't included. They didn't fight in the World War. Do you know that? Do you know that the Portuguese were the one that first enslaved us? Do you know it was the British that came to made it much more better?
Oh,
they actually, yes. Yeah, we won actually made it much more better, but they actually came for more benefits, this and that, Christendom, this and that, but they made it actually much more better.
They didn't make Nigeria better.
Actually, no, I mean the slave. I'm not saying Nigeria as Nigeria, we had the problem of ourselves, leave it or take it.
They didn't make any of it. Why do you think
what am I talking
most African countries are chasing out their, although not most African countries that are being ruled now by the military. Why do you think they're chasing out those colonizers or whatever, those that came to colonize? British, India
colonization.
Many countries.
You guys are mixing this thing. Colonization is different from enslavement. Do you know that?
Really?
Colonization is you imposing your own idea, your own doctrine.
Impose.
Yes.
I'm very sure
somebody. I know. Somebody. Slavery is torture.
Oh.
Slavery. Portuguese not say they should learn their language.
So do you feel?
Wait now. Portuguese not say I learn my language by force. Portuguese not say learn my tradition or my religion. I don't even think they have a religion as at that time. They would have what probably gods there. So I don't know. I'm not sure. They not say that learn my religion at that time. But enslavement, when we are talking about amalgamation, this and that, another protectorate, are they not trying to put everybody in one place? Do this in one place, southern.
Then those that didn't do it, what happened to them?
Portuguese was
check
taking
all the
off.
histories.
there for enslavement, although they did
just
enslave
all
at that
the
time.
issues.
They did enslave at that time.
Colonization you can never be.
Buying of people was from a king. The first king that do you know they had to sign a treaty before the British came into this place. They not just came into this place and bombarded us like that.
Oh, so
Forgotten the name of this king as that was 1914 was 18 something. So it was the king that signed a treaty with these people for them to come, for them to actually have the authority, like to do whatever they are doing. So as then we have that king, then we have Dosumu. I think it was Dosumu that fought. What that was in government back then in secondary school. I've like forgotten the name of that king. I've forgotten Sha. Then the Oyo people are the ones selling us. So we are the problem of ourselves. Leave these people alone. Do you know how strong the Yoruba Empire was? Do you think we are that foolish that we can't fight against them? But our own leaders betrayed us. That's what we are talking about.
Well,
They betrayed us.
I am not. You would never see me in the act of supporting one gender to say, oh, males are the stronger gender.
But
whatever.
when you said something about leadership now and a woman being
it's not like I don't support
women.
It's not like I don't support women
Eh.
being in leadership positions. But the truth is, we need to be really sincere with ourselves. Like, why not? Why can't a woman be a president of Nigeria? Why can't a woman be a leader or be in the leadership position? But we need to be sincere with ourselves that at some point in time, the capacity, because it's even still you guys, we always have. I have to bring that in so that you understand the reason why I'm saying it. It's still you and your gender would always say, oh, that's how we are wired. That sometimes we get emotional, sometimes we do this.
You guys, it's like when one thing that happens is that when we talk about emotions, we always talk about the fragile side of emotion. We've forgotten that anger, fear, pride,
guys are
jealousy,
they are actually the slowest to anger. If that's the direction you're driving at, guys are the slowest to anger.
It's everything are called emotions. But you guys, when you say emotions, when we talk anything about emotions, you guys always think straight to women. I've forgotten that, I'm being jealous of this thing, I'm causing a war, I'm being angry unnecessarily. Is emotion. The recent war that happened between Iran, is it Iran or Iraq or whatever that happened, and Dubai, England, all those ones. Who is there? It's not anger that is bringing about all this war, train of bombs to different kind of country, forgetting that there are people, innocent people there. Those are emotions. Everything is categorized under emotions.
What?
Emotions. I'm not saying when a woman is there, it will be perfect, that there will be a very perfect regime or perfect military, perfect whatever, perfect reign. But I'm talking that everybody has flaws, everybody has this, everybody has that. We all have where we all lack. I'm not saying that this and that. As a woman vex. Women can be in a position of power where like two countries will not be speaking with each other because of what?
So you are aware about that?
Because of what? Beef.
So you are aware about that?
Even with that, let me tell you, there won't be war. As much, do you know how many lives have been lost to war?
What makes you think there
war
will
like
be war?
this? There's
You see,
always pros
you are
and
gradually now
cons
supporting.
everywhere.
You are not blaming the media again. You are supporting your gender.
I'm saying that there's always pros and cons in everything we do. Every gender always has its own pros and cons.
That's never possible.
There won't be this much war.
Why?
There won't be. Women are more strategic than men. Women are more logical than men. You can't just call yourself logical beings for nothing. You guys are not logical at all. Logical how? You guys are logical, there won't be war at all. I said it when I said it. Exactly.
You guys, I think the person coming as a deputy governor for Lagos State is a woman.
A man and a woman.
A man and a woman. So you guys should keep voting women in. The only thing is,
you guys should. So you won't. Whatever you are trying to say, you will never vote a woman.
Why won't I vote for a woman?
Hesitated.
If she I didn't hesitate. For instance, you cannot tell me, okay, shape Peter Obi, everybody, oh, we want Peter Obi, but I'm not telling you now I'm going to go and vote for Peter Obi. Did I say? So you have choices. I can say a woman. You can come and say you want to be a governor or chairman or something, and another lady can come and say she want, and I say no, I'm going for her. I can say no, I'm going. So you can't tell me because of it's a woman I must go and vote for her. No, it's not
I'm
possible.
not saying that because a woman. I'm saying that you can't vote for a woman, yes or no.
Why can't I vote for her?
But you hesitated when you said.
I only hesitated because I'm not in support of their party. It's APC, so why should I mean? Why am I'm not an APC fan. I'm not an APC party
You're a
member.
PDP fan.
I'm not even a PDP.
Yeah, LP.
I'm not helping.
SDP.
I'm not SDP.
Yeah, now what?
I'm just who I am. So that's just the thing.
Any member of J.
Oh.
So now when we talk about terrorism, violence, what gender do you find them most? Men.
That doesn't make
Have you ever
men-
heard that there's a female bandit somewhere?
Yes, I have.
You've heard where?
I have.
Show me proof, please.
Yeah,
Show me proof.
I've seen it.
Show me
I've
proof.
read
Stop with
news.
proof. Stop with proof.
Browse it now. It's on Google.
You have a phone there. Browse it there.
It's on Google now.
Female terrorists.
Yeah. Why not?
Female terrorists.
Okay.
They're female terrorists.
Haven't you heard of female assassins? Sure, they are even the ones that are the most assassins when it comes to
Yes, because they are logical. They know how to do it clean
clean
shots.
shots.
Exactly, they know how to do it. You
Yeah.
guys don't really have sense, and it's just
okay.
that it's very unfortunate that with how much power you guys always think to have when you're already in that position of power. I'll say it and say it, you guys down for always will be a woman. Because you guys are not how many if a woman is in a place of power, I'm not for coming from a man.
Wow.
Never. I tell you and I tell you that.
But then it's come from something way lesser.
It might be from my same gender. It might be from my same gender. It might be from my. Do you know that Abacha? Abacha that died. Do you know he died on a woman? Say that they're poisoning Abacha.
It's slumped. That was what that was the news
Abacha
that-
died from heart attack.
Slumped.
See, let me tell you the story. Abacha was like the fierce. We also got military personnel we have in Nigeria, this and that and that. But Abacha actually had a girlfriend that he liked. Like a girlfriend that he was actually very much involved with, that he actually spent. That was the only person that can say, yes, Abacha was nice to me. Yes. This girlfriend had a sister that Abacha didn't know about. Later on, Abacha met the sister. Naturally, I say he wants to have something to do with the sister. He left the sister. You know the way men used to do now. When
I
they see
don't know the
something,
way men used to do
stop
it.
it. When they see something-
I mean,
Come on now.
when you say the way men used to do, it's not all men that does that. So I don't know how men does it.
Majority of men don't do it. When they see something like better or something
You
finer
say you know how
than
some
do-
men, or you know how the
okay,
men I know. The men you know.
You guys don't want to classify yourself. You probably be wanted to be the same.
That was that something.
Now.
Okay, yeah, continue your story first.
So his initial girlfriend's sister, he took interest in that one and said he wants that one. Moreover, Abacha was actually had cardiovascular disease like heart attack, blood pressure, and hypertension, something like that. He died while he was having sex with this girl. He died on her. He died from heart attack. I read this. Stop it now.
Jesus.
This story, there is this what's it called, journalist that actually go read it now. I actually heard of this story because I do read documentaries a lot. I love history. Anything, I love it. So I had this story from a lady that actually
What department are you again? Science.
no psychology. I was actually in the arts department back
They
then in
moved to
secondary school.
it one. That artist in you.
Yeah, exactly. So that was where I had the story. That's where I had the story. I've forgotten the name of the journalist that what's it called? The journalist that wrote the book. That was where they actually found the truth of Abacha's death. Abacha didn't die of apple. Abacha is not small. Abacha died of heart attack. So all these things you guys are saying, and I feel like the heart attack was,
So I can wake up
was
now tomorrow and
triggered.
write about you and say this
Was
and this,
triggered.
you did this and this, and people just
Journalists now, do you think journalists are just stupid people that just sit down and just like
people that
just
operate
write
the
people?
Phoenix browser, people that operate so many of these news media, who are they? Are they not journalists?
Exactly now, and what?
And yet you see them post fake news. That's why the last time they posted
you see
VGN
all of
is
them
dead.
that post fake, they are
Thank
frauds
you.
now.
It's not all of them. So some of them too post rubbish. And probably out of those rubbish
Out
that's what you were
of
reading.
those people that post rubbish,
My
that's
fans
when
will
you
just be
see
looking at me and
genuine
wondering
ones.
what's
That's
going
when
on.
you see genuine. You can't always categorize all journalists.
Yes, that's
Exactly.
a part of them.
Exactly. Then you don't know whether this person is telling the truth or
No,
not. So you
he
can't
can't be
assume
telling
that
the
he's lying.
It's
What are you
obviously-
saying? Honestly, this death of Abacha, there was a lot of speculation surrounding that Abacha died from handshake or one foreign that shaking, poison
Everybody
handshake.
said shit.
Abacha
What the news
died of
carried
this.
was that he
Abacha
slumped.
died of that. Abacha slumped. Abacha this. Abacha slumped. Where? How? Did anybody ask? The man that just died. Abacha the most feared president. Died just like that. Just like that. Yeah, I should read. Yeah, I should read.
Go.
Read.
Hello, reader.
Honest,
Reader.
I can argue.
Me, I no cook man sabi argue. It's just sometimes I just feel like some things are meant to be, made plain. Rather than what that's how the other day upstairs one tailor lady that came. I'm not like men are these men. I'm like me, I'm not in support. Obviously I first kept quiet when she was in because I'm like me, you won't see me saying, oh yes, it's true, men are this or men are not that. You won't see me supporting because in as much as I understand that some men behave really weird, but also some women behave. So you can't see me categorize. Categorize everybody and see what everybody is this and that.
We tend to like generalize things.
We generalize things a
Same
lot.
way boys would do now.
But me, I
Like-
work with proofs. I work with this is what we've seen so far. This is how it's going. Then I don't even need to give a verdict. I don't need to judge. Am I God? I'll be judging. Am
I understand what
So-
you're saying. I understand, but
That's just how it
that
works.
everybody tends to like generalize a lot, like generalize too much. Like now, guys will be saying women are the same, women are that, women are blah blah blah, women are. I beg. It's just that when men even talk about women are this, women are that, women like money. Do you have the money first of all? Like you want to. Oh, maybe like you're good guy like this. Do you have the good? That's a piss me.
They find one wey go spend on it, so.
Me, I'm not go find. I
Shey, you dey find man wey go spend
in the
on
world of
that.
materialistic women, I'm among them.
Mhm.
Yes.
So in the world of
among them.
materialistic men too, I'm among them. Because me, I dey find woman wey go spend on me too.
Yes, exactly.
Since
So
you guys
everybody
always
should go for what
after,
benefits them.
since you guys are always after, what's the name?
Everybody should always go for what-
Equality
Mm.
before the law. I mean, it's not even equality. They will say there's this word your people
Gender
always
equality.
use. Gender equality. Gender equality.
Gender equality. You know what? If we actually want to do this gender equality very well, women are supposed to be doing to be indulging in violence just as men are doing.
Yes.
To equalize everything.
Yes, equalize it.
So
Anyway, let's now see how many women will survive it.
you
Let's see.
you don't know how much women can survive. You don't know what women even survive. So you are saying you don't know, and let's see how women will fucking survive it. You they might die at the cost.
Do you know what they actually like?
They might
a
die at the
lot?
cost. So normally you die at the cost, but let me tell you, women will
Do you know what they
women
actually
will
like?
survive it.
One thing I like with women a lot
No, so what are you
is the
saying?
fact that you guys always have the hopes that if it's this one, don't worry. Is it not this? What can a man do that we cannot do?
Nah,
Just-
yeah.
You guys always have that hope, that encouragement that no matter what we are. But the truth is, it doesn't work
Women,
that
let's say
way.
an apocalypse happen now, every man die. Women will actually, it will take time. It might not happen in 1 year, 2 years. But trust me, they will run the world. Leave it or take it. Women will actually run the world. Leave it. And do you know what? Production will not end though, because there are still some women pregnant.
Oh.
At some point.
No, you can't
at
do
some
that.
point- No.
You can't do that. If any woman is pregnant, if it's a male, she has to lose that child.
Exactly, but that
She must lose that
how many
child.
gender do we have? There will still be production, there will still be
How would there be
women.
production without
Exactly,
men?
there will still be women, but that will be the end.
That will be the end.
No,
In the
that
next,
will be
give
the end.
the world the next
But-
200 years is over.
But let's reverse was the case, an apocalypse happened and all women die. That's the end of production.
That is
That's
never the end.
That's
That
the
is
end of
the-
production.
What science
That's the
can
end
produce
of-
sperm?
Eh?
What science can produce sperm now?
I said
What-
reverse is the case and every woman died. And only men
That will
remaining.
never be the end.
That
of
will be
production.
the end
Never.
of production.
How many-
How many
Show me a
does
lab.
women-
Browse a lab.
Does men carry pregnancy?
Man doesn't, but they are incubators.
They are incubators.
They are literally incubators everywhere in the developed world now. Everywhere in the developed world. A man can just go say, I'm donating sperm, and then they will just incubate the children, and then bam, children are back.
Where are the
That
eggs?
is what.
Where are the eggs? You said
What
eggs.
is egg they can't produce? What is egg they can't produce? Can you produce biology? Like, can you reproduce
so
a
you
man?
are saying that men can reproduce an egg, like egg.
They don't need to produce egg. They are incubators.
Incubators. Would you put egg and sperm before you put inside incubator?
That's what they do.
Where is the egg available?
They have
There's
eggs.
many eggs
Why
available.
not? Why are they not eggs? Why are there no eggs? There are eggs available now. They've created it. See, it can never
Because you can't create egg. What are you saying?
Why-
Egg
why
has to
can't
come from a body of a woman. You can't create egg. What are you saying? Why are you saying they
Browse it.
produce egg? Okay, talk. Okay, fine.
Browse
Also produce sperm. If that's what you want.
It's not possible.
It's not, but then it's not
Because
possible
you
to
cannot-
produce an egg too.
Sperm is the whole everything about a human being now. The egg is just where it grows.
Jesus.
What did you say?
What did you study at school?
What did I study in school? That is what.
What is no?
Okay.
What is no? I think
No, it's fine. It's fine, but you go and browse it.
What is study at school?
Go and browse it.
So you think, as when you're like in your first stage of your liquidified stage as a sperm, just enter your mother's uterus and just start, only the sperm just start developing. Is that what you think? Only sperm just start developing into
It's-
human being.
It is not. Yeah, it doesn't like only the sperm develop into a human being. But then, see, when it comes to eggs, that one is not an
Do you
issue.
know what an
for-
egg is? Do you know what an egg is? Do you know what an oocyte is? So you think it's only sperm that made you like this? No, now. No, now.
So yes, to be very sincere,
So you think
Why not?
Wait,
Yes.
you think it's only egg that only sperm that makes
Yes,
you
yes.
take me Barney, Tara. Please read biology. So I don't want to
Just-
please want to tell you, read biology. Read biology. Let me just summarize it for you. When I read biology, egg, a sperm meets an egg. The sperm fertilizes the egg. Then fertilization begins to start developing into a fetus. When a fetus is developing into a baby, only sperm can create a human being. That's why we need both men and women. If only sperm can develop human being, there should have been millions of children because a man releases about 10 million sperm or whatever million sperm he releases. There should have been millions of children because all they would need to do is just put it in an incubator. That's all.
what I'm saying is that there are technologies.
You
for that.
only sperm can't make a human being.
There are
What are you saying
technologies
here?
for
There-
creation of.
Right, exactly. We have different forms.
But no,
We have-
you can never create. Since you want to create sperm or
You
semen
can
or
never
whatever,
create
you
an
can't create
egg
seed.
soon now.
You can.
You can't create. What are you
You
saying?
can't.
You can create an egg. Please open
can't.
your phone. Don't be like say,
You can.
no. How do you want to create an egg? Tell me, how do you want to create an egg? Do you think it's egg that
I'm
we
not a
used to
scientist
fry?
now. Am I a scientist now?
Exactly. Do you think it's egg that we used to eat is inside human? Is inside a woman?
By the way, do you know this same egg we are talking about? Human beings can actually develop themselves to a stage whereby they can get it from some other beings, some other animals, and everything.
Ah,
Yes,
ah,
yes,
ah, ah.
yes.
You know how you sound.
How do I sound?
Let me treat you right. You know what you said? You don't look dumb, right? How you say? No.
Oh yeah, break it down. Break it down. No, break it down.
I feel honestly, I feel disappointed.
You feel disappointed. You are not disappointed enough. It's not. You are not disappointed enough yet.
I am actually. I am. Okay, now when you say they can create egg, what do you mean? Like, where would they create an egg from? Where would they develop an egg from?
I'm not a scientist,
So
so
science that have been since these years, have they been able to create an egg?
yes, they
Like
have.
human, like a female, like
Yes, it might not be exactly, but yes, they have.
egg.
Yes.
Let me
They
break
have.
it to you. Let me bust your bubbles. Egg can be created.
Why?
It can be created. That's the same way life.
Are you a scientist that knows that egg can't
I'm
be
telling
created?
you the fact.
It's not a fact.
I'm telling you the fact of life. These scientists also follow. They also follow facts.
They follow with
So I'm
facts.
telling you facts. If egg can be created, but biologists would have created, scientists would have created eggs. This is what 2026 AD. Eggs hasn't been created. Sperm hasn't been created. There was a time they were saying that women can create sperm from their bone marrows. It's a lie. It's a lie. The only place you can get a sperm to create a human being is from a man, and that sperm can't create a human being all by itself. It needs an egg to fertilize. Egg is the carrier of life. All it needs is just fertilization, and that's where sperm comes in. What are you saying? When a woman ovulates, what happens during ovulation? She releases an egg that waits to be fertilized by sperm, and that's where creation of life begins. You're telling me that you can create an egg. No.
Yes.
The only thing incubator can do is when an egg and a sperm has been fertilized, they put it in an incubator for it to
Oh,
what?
yeah, I'll browse it.
Browse it.
Then if I'm wrong, I'll tell
Okay,
you.
no.
If I'm
I want
right,
to bet on this.
if I'm wrong, I will let you know. I'll browse it.
How much should we bet on this?
I don't need to bet because I'm telling the truth. Why would I bet? Azal. No.
You are so sure of yourself.
I'm telling you
You
the
are so
fact.
sure, so we need to know. Let's bet on it.
Why would we bet? I don't bet. I'm a child of God. We
They're
don't
child
bet.
of, so we think betting is devilish.
They say don't
That's
cast
it.
lots. Don't cast
That
lots.
is the mentality.
Let me say don't cast lots.
Everywhere cast lot of what?
Go and read the Bible.
Cast lot of what? No one comes to
Go and read the
you.
Bible.
If you bet on it now, bet like maybe thinking you will not collect it.
Why would I collect it? I won't even bet it. Why do I need to
don't
bet
worry.
it?
So there's no even
I won't even bet it.
Because I know what you're saying is actually I'm surprised to be called.
You're really surprised.
I'm really
okay?
surprised.
Yeah, that's because you've not done research.
I'm really I've not done research.
Do your research.
Okay, do your own now.
Do your own
They can
too.
create egg and they've not created it in all these years.
They have. You've
We
just
you
not
know,
seen
you know
it.
we have BC. We have BC, we have AD, we are in AD now. Egg has not been created.
You have not just seen it.
Oh yeah, no, go search it now. Come be like say I dey talk nonsense. I'm not like questioning myself. It's not the same science I'm studying.
Science. You're saying you didn't study fine science now.
Fine.
Psychology and
Fine.
reproduction are
If
they the
anything
same thing?
can be created, if anything can be created, the sperm that they can create.
They can
That's
create
it.
sperm.
They can be, if anything that be created, they can't even create sperm to be a replicant. It's not even a replicant because
You will just give birth
Because-
to robots.
it's kind
You will just give birth to robots.
So now you think that if it's an egg that is created, is robot, you know how to give birth to.
Why would you give birth to
That's
robots
not
when
bad.
the main whole identity of why does in most cases the fathers, what am I saying, in all cases, why does the father have more DNA in his child than the mother?
DNA in his child and
Yes.
Jesus
Why?
Christ, Jesus Christ,
Why?
Jesus Christ, stop now. Do you know what they call mitochondria?
I don't know.
Mitochondria is a part of the cell. A very important, vital part of the cell. Everybody is a cell. Everybody is the form of the cell. Everything, your whole embodiment is the cell. So mitochondria is the most important part of the cell, and it's only passed down from the mother. From the mother. So when we talk about genetics, when we talk about traits, when we talk about lookalike,
this thing now. That's not DNA.
genetics, DNA. What's it called? How do I put it to? Okay, now when we talk about let me even break this thing to you. In every cell, in every sperm and egg, each of them has what 28 chromosomes. You have 28 chromosomes. 28 from your mother, 28 from your mother's egg, 28 from your dad's sperm. Mix it what? I said 28, 23, yes.
Imagine. You're not even sure about yourself.
So this thing has been long now.
It's not any long. That's why you've forgotten the original.
I said 23.
See, Not even sure. So it's not.
we human beings are made up of 46 chromosomes. 23 from your mother, 23 from your father. Comes together to make a DNA. So when you are saying, so now, are there not children that look small? Are there not your siblings that look
That doesn't make
more?
you carry your DNA.
Are there not
That doesn't make.
wait
make
now,
the
wait now. Are there not children that looks more of your mother than your father?
That doesn't make the child carry more of the mom's DNA now.
We are not even saying. You see, we have stronger genes. We have
That's gene.
We have genes.
No, you are talking.
Oh, we have gene, not DNA.
Oh,
Genes
okay.
are set in a DNA. Genes are set of DNA. So we
Okay.
have stronger genes. We have less stronger genes. That's why I say that when a white marries a black, most of the time when the black is a mother, when the black is the mother, even in most cases, the children always come like her skin. Always come out like that. But that doesn't mean that maybe the more future of the child, maybe the nose, shape of eye, shape of face, facial structure doesn't look like the mother's. That doesn't mean like me now, I look more of my father. You see me, I see my father, you know, yes, you know that this is Hannah's father. But there are some futures I take for my mother that I know that when my mother saw it, she was like, this is the same future as mine. Do you get? So nobody is saying we have stronger genes. We have like my brother now, our last born looks more of my mom. Hey, genes happen, traits. There's a lot of things that makes up human being. There's a lot of things that makes human being who we are. So you can't say that one person is the whole sole responsibility of life. No, now, no.
It's not like the one person.
That's what you're
But what I'm
trying
trying
to
to say
say.
is that one carries majority.
Nobody carries the majority. We
One
all carry.
no,
We all carry 50% chromosomes.
Now I
of each
understand
of
why
our
they keep
mother.
saying obìnrin.
The only thing,
Ah,
the only
Jesus.
thing, the only thing is that
This-
the only thing is that your father might have stronger gene than you.
Then shall want to
No,
shout
no,
rank
no,
yourself
no.
by
I don't
force
know.
by
It's
fire.
this thing you're doing is actually like it's just being biased. If it's a boy now when you're saying that children resemble their father more, you are trying to say that boys resemble their father more, girls resemble their mother more. Does it make sense? Does it make sense?
Nobody ever says that.
That's what you're trying to say.
That's what
you're
I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say
So
that.
now we have seen children that they are exact replicants of their mother. That's because their mother has stronger gene than their father. What are you saying? Stop it now. You're not saying. Then you gotta create egg now, and let's see the outcome of the egg. Let's see what the egg looks like.
Mm.
There's this film I watched. What's the title? I want you
Alright, then see you later. No, continue. To end this stream.
There's this film I watched recently. It's about creation